Hey, you guys, welcome back. Well, I'm sure, like y'all, we're starting to thaw out finally. Um, this one is just going to be a mess mash of a couple of weeks of working because when that ice storm rolled in, I heat this thing with propane and kerosene. And well, when ice and terribleness is coming, especially with literal single digit temperatures, as most of the country got, I just couldn't chance it and had to keep everything we had in reserves. And when it would come up into the 30s, you know, I would come out and play a little bit and take a few hours and work on it here and there. So let me get y'all up to speed and show you what I've gotten done. It's literally going to be a tale of two fenders. I mean, this one is the driver's side, and it is just so much different than from what I have found to be the original passenger side. This one is not original, but I'm guessing something happened to the driver's side because this one is not the greatest, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's get rolling. There's going to be some time lapse, a lot of music. Hope you enjoy that. That was me and my boy Jimmy back in the day. So not all of it, just the number two pencil is the name of the song. So I hope you guys like that. And then the rest of it is just YouTube stuff I found that sounded good, that kind of mismatched with my style and everything. But let's get this rolling. We made a lot of progress. It's just tedious, mind numbing work, but it has to be done. And I got a lot of it knocked out and got a little bit more to go. So come on, y'all. Let's get this sucker done. Get you guys in here a little closer and show you what this sucker looks like. This is the passenger side wing, or did the driver's side. Oh, yeah. You'll see some lovely bits of goodness on this one, too. And this one's kind of in better shape down here. So far, I don't know what's on the backside, but come on, let me get you guys in here. Look at that wonderful bit of goodness right there. I don't know if I did that or not. Who knows? You can tell where they've been moving around. That edge definitely looks better than the other one. We'll see. I'll get the light and we'll get back up in there. As you can see, there were some issues in this paint. I showed you the runs. It looks just like they got laid it a little heavy around the holes on the other one. They did the same thing on this one. We got a really good canvas to go work with, though. Just kind of showing y'all what it looks like before I get. Yeah, as you can see, it just started to be some issues. They didn't do all the holes that way, but generally, yeah, they did. So we'll take care of that. Oh, yeah. As you can tell, painted them with the grommets on them and the wires. Yep. So I'm going to take all that off. The front looks really good on this one. Hold on a second, I'll flip it over for you. Set it on down to the flip side. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Got some goodies to look at in here. It's not really, it doesn't look as bad as the other. And I'm interested to know if this is the same donor fender. Like, what happened? Why are they not the original fenders? See, that lip looks a lot better right there. But we've got the same painting with all the speed nuts on it. Yeah. But up in here is nowhere near like the other one. So that's good. But so it's time to work on this. So let me get y'all put up on the stand. Start stripping. Lord. It's pretty bad when you have to blow off your dust mask. Of course, this ain't a dust man. This is a respirator. 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 Let me see. Let me use something clean here. Yeah, that's good. Holy crap. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. So the air's been really dry lately, if you haven't noticed by that or whatever that was, but sorry. But truth be told, a couple of days later, same outfit, different hat, same stupid, just waiting for the full Kentucky waterfall, you know. But we're going to get back on this sucker today. Got the DA all plugged up. I got 1, 2, 3 heaters going. All right, y'all, let me bring y'all in closer, get y'all set up. Let's get busy. Alright, you guys. Here's where I'm gonna stop. I basically figured out there's nothing under those weird spots. There's no rust. There's some spots that were on the edges, but other than that, there is nothing. So I took the DA. I'm just gonna rough this stuff up. I am not gonna spend a bazillion hours taking this thing down to bare metal because there's no need. Yeah, but I'll knock this down some. But the weather's getting really bad. I'm going inside. The heaters can't keep up with it, so I'll catch y'all on the flip. Man, good God, look at that thing. I was just in here blowing it off. I was trying to make her look pretty for y'all. Sheesh, watch. This is from the last grind session. Yep. We just blow that out into the filtered containment device. The yard. Get that off before that compressor kicks on. Because it's like, you know how they are. But, geez. Oh, oh. My modesty and the microphone, the fuzziness. So what we're going to do tonight is I got a little fine detail. There's kind of, oh, it won't go into but there's a kind of, right there. I'm going to check that out. But otherwise, I don't see anything else on this panel that is making me question or anything. Everywhere I went down, that is not rust, that's undercoat. And where all them big chunks were, it was literally just like spackled on. So we can use 80 and 120 and just smooth this crap up and take care of it. Yeah, we got to do some work on these, but that's light stuff. So what did I do to this? So now we got to get on the bottom side of that one. That's really bad. So give me a second, get you all switched out, get you set up, and let's get busy. So, oh yeah. Didn't hurt it at all. Matter of fact, it builds character. And I love it. Well, that's what I heard. Come on, love. No, you can't bring the 2 bags of charcoal with you. Hey, look, I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you. The narrowest notch ever. I doubt that's true. Probably somebody did that. Remember how they used to do the bugs back in the day? Literally make it like a seat wide. And I'm not throwing it up there because I don't have anything to put over that fender, and I don't want to put metal on metal, and you know the deal. So let's get this one and its beauty. Cold weather might be my friend tonight, boy. All right. Let me remind y'all of, okay. Remember back in there how it's all, yucky. I actually have some wire wheels on a stem that I'm thinking this thing will hopefully get back in there. I can get to over here, no problem. You know, just whatever I can't get, I'm just going to take that Oscar and just coat the honkies out of it. So, is that a word? The honkus? Babushka. You know what I'm saying. Squirty, 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 squirty. All right, hang on. All right, y'all. So I got this all osphode. I don't know if you can tell, but it's glistening. All the bare metal and stuff. I got all this treated pretty good. Back up in here. Can't get the light. My batteries died. Surprise, surprise. In there. Got it all sprayed up in there. But that was behind the seam sealer. So gonna figure out what to do with that. And I'm glad I peeled it all back because yeah, there was some stuff starting on the side. Oh, got the headlight bucket all painted up. Again, you know, back in there. It's just running down from where I just, you know. But now this one, this one is nowhere near as bad. So honestly, I'm not peeling this one back as far as that one is. There's nothing indicating anything worse. You know, maybe just a little bit on the edges there. I'll get that treated. Everywhere I've probed, nothing. So that is just dirt. Yeah, snot. Whatever it is. I don't know what it was. I noticed my mask was dropping crap out, so I think I'm going to have to get a filter on the middle of it. But it's getting kind of late, you guys. So, so as you can tell, so a few days later, getting this all wrapped up, we made a lot of progress. So it is kind of tedious work, but I'd rather be doing it, you know, in like 30 and 40 degree weather than 90 degree weather. So I'll take it. We're just going to keep plowing ahead, getting through it, and just making it further along. I'm thinking the next one I'm going to get on the back of the door, the passenger side door, and definitely take care of the driver's door. But before I sand it down, I think I'm going to mount it just to see. And I'm telling you guys, we've been working on the house, cleaning up, and she said something about turning her loose in here. It's time. So we might take y'all along with that, you know, and just set up a camera and just let it roll and just watch my baby work. Because I'm going to tell you what, fellas, you know, you just turn her loose, and when she needs the muscle, that's when I come in to help, but leave her to her vision as far as cleaning, and then she'll get everything out and then help me put it back She is much, much better at Tetris than I. So we'll get y'all along for that. So thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Be careful. I'm going to go in and do some smash burgers. She's been cleaning all day. She's hungry. Daddy going to feed her right. So y'all take care. Have a good evening. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. If you want to know about the smash burgers, let me know. I'll see y'all on the next one. Now I done made myself hungry. Later, y'all. Okay, just for a second. No. Come here. Hey, you guys. I just wanted to do a quick update at the end of this one. It's been a few weeks, I know, since I've posted anything, and the truth is, I have a very good reason. This is Harley, and we adopted her a few weeks ago, and she's still settling in. You know, we rehomed her, and we got her from some people, wonderful people up in Pennsylvania, and she's been with us for a few weeks, and she's still figuring it out, and we just love her to death. She's not real sure about the shop yet, but I'm definitely going to clean up in here and give her some room to settle in. But she's kind of nervous, as you can see, so I'm just going to cut this short. And this just wanted to explain to you guys a little bit why it's taking so long, because I've been a little bit distracted. And we love her to death. But getting back on this here lately, so I got some stuff coming for you guys, okay? We'll see y'all on the next one. All right, come on, baby. Let's go inside. All right, honey, hold on. Hang on, baby. Hang on.